Es primavera y hace frío. Do you know what this means? Keep watching to find out.
Spanglitalian!
Hola! I'm Claudia, your Spanish teacher from Spanglitalian Learn Spanish, where you can learn Spanish the easy and fun way. By the end of this video, you will know 14 words to talk about the weather and the seasons in Spanish. El clima y las estaciones en español. You'll also learn a little bit about when a word is masculine and when it's feminine in Spanish, which is something you don't have to deal with in English, but is very important in Spanish. And I'll give you a very simple tip to massively grow your vocabulary without having to memorize words. What? We'll then do a revision of the 14 words and we'll finish the video with a quiz so you can check how much you've learned. Okay? Make sure you stay until the very end because after the quiz there will be a special little extra bonus for you. Okay? ¿Estás listo? ¿Estás lista? Vamos. So in Spanish you use the word clima to talk about both climate and weather. You can also use the word tiempo to talk about what the weather is specifically at one point in time. So for example, you can say ¿Qué tiempo hace hoy? Or ¿Cómo está el clima hoy? They both mean what is the weather like today? So now a quick word about the words, the specific words clima and estación. So as a very general rule, the masculine in Spanish, masculine words in Spanish finish in O and feminine words finish in A. However, not all nouns in Spanish finish in an O or an A, so the rule doesn't always apply. I'm sure future Claudia will make a video explaining this in great detail, and the link will be somewhere up here. So I'm sorry if you haven't reached future Claudia yet, you will just have to be happy with a couple rules I will explain now. El clima is masculine because one of the rules is that in words that derive from the Greek that end in ma are masculine. Other examples of words that are masculine that finish in ma are el problema, the problem, el programa, the program, el sistema, the system. So that is why el clima is masculine, although it ends in an A. Then we have la estación, which is the singular of las estaciones. And this word follows the rule that the words ending in ción are feminine. So a trick that you can use to increase your vocabulary very quickly is by looking at cognates. So cognates are words that are very similar in different languages because they have the same root. So for instance, the words in English that end in tion, so T-I-O-N, in Spanish will normally end in C-I-O-N, ción. So for example, you have station, estación. Direction becomes, dirección. And education becomes educación. Muy bien. So that means that all of those words are going to be feminine as well. So la estación, la dirección, la educación. So now that we've done this little grammar bit, we're going to look at ways to answer the question ¿Qué tiempo hace hoy? Or ¿Cómo está el clima hoy? And other useful words related to the weather. So we'll start with my favorite, el verano. El verano. El verano. So in summer you would say hace calor. Hace calor. And also está soleado. Está soleado. La primavera. La primavera. Está templado. Está templado. Something else that happens all year round, but for some reason it's been happening a lot more this spring, is la lluvia. la lluvia. Then, el otoño. El otoño. Where you have lots of viento. El viento. And las nubes. Las nubes. Finally, you have el invierno. El invierno. And in invierno you have la nieve. La nieve. And you would say, hace frío. Hace frío. So you might have noticed that there's a couple of other nouns that end in an E, like nube and nieve. And we won't cover the rules for the nouns ending in E in this video, but the easiest thing for you to do as a beginner is to learn the nouns with their article, so el or la, because that's going to be your safest bet to know if the word is masculine or feminine, okay? Muy bien. So now we're going to go through them again. Are you ready? ¿Estás listo? Okay. So, ¿qué tiempo hace hoy? ¿Qué tiempo hace hoy? ¿Cómo está el clima hoy? ¿Cómo está el clima hoy? El verano. El verano. Hace calor. Hace calor. Está soleado. Está soleado. La primavera. La primavera. Está templado. Está templado. La lluvia. La lluvia. El otoño. El otoño. El viento. El viento. Las nubes. Las nubes. El invierno. El invierno. La nieve. La nieve. Hace frío. Hace frío. Muy bien. So now it's quiz time. ¿Cómo se dice? What's the weather like today? Muy bien. ¿Qué tiempo hace hoy? Or, ¿cómo está el clima hoy? ¿Cómo se dice it's hot? Hace calor. ¿Cómo se dice spring? La primavera. ¿Cómo se dice wind? El viento. ¿Cómo se dice it's cold? Hace frío. Estupendo. So because you've watched this video until the very end, or because you've cheekily gone and clicked on the timestamp that says bonus, I'll tell you what the bonus is. It's a delightfully 70s song by a Spanish group called Aquario, in which you can practice some of the words that we've covered in the video. The song is called Eso es el amor. Can you guess what that means? Okay, let me know in the comments below. I'm also adding a link to the lyrics of the song so you can follow along and sing along with your 70s hair and your bell bottoms. So that's it from me. So tell me in the comments, ¿cuál es tu estación favorita? What's your favorite season? Mi estación favorita es el verano porque hace calor. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!